Good day, good night, and good confusion. This is the Dougla Parrot, the only place where even the opposition have opposition in reality. But before I start, let me say this slow and clear. This is satire and commentary. No accusations, no calling names, and yes, as a parrot in Vincy, I afraid victimization. But this parrot still has a mouth. Hannah, I want to know, is Vincy running one government or it accidentally downloading a plan called Government Light in the background? Because listen, the country vote, the people decided, new government swearing, but the opposition didn't exactly go into rest mode. They still online, still active, still holding press conferences like they still have the Wi-Fi password to the treasury. Now, recently, the opposition say that while he was prime minister, he had talks with the US about not sending certain deportees or refugees to Vincy. Fair enough, he was PM then, but people start scratching their heads and asking, wait, who handling foreign policy now? Because foreign policy is like a marriage. You can't have two people answering the phone. Then, as if that wasn't enough seasoning, we hearing about alternative cabinet, people's defense committees, national coordination, community structures. This parrot say, this sounding like government, the remix movie. Now listen, having an active opposition is good. Democracy needs watchdogs. Democracy needs pressure and democracy needs debate. But some people in the rum shop asking, is this oversight or is this oversighting? Some citizens even saying, boy, it looked like somebody having trouble accepting the shift in government that don't change. Others say, nah, he just staying relevant. Some people even make the comment and say they think he's stress plus no power, which is a dangerous combination. Now again, before anybody warm up my keyboard, this parrot not saying anybody mad. This parrot not saying anybody plotting. This parrot just saying people are talking. And when people start talking, politicians should listen. Here now, after 24 years in power, it's not easy to go from bring the file to can I see the file? That is like going from driver to backseat passenger overnight. Some people still grabbing imaginary steering wheel, but Vincy need clarity because the people must know who speaking for the country, who negotiating for the country, who responsible when things go right or wrong. Not everybody talking, nobody in charge. Now, let me say something balanced. A strong opposition is healthy, but a confusing political signal is very dangerous. Vincy right now is in a new chapter, new government, new directions, and new expectations. And the opposition need to play their role, not replay their greatest hits. So the big question of today, is this just an energetic opposition or are we seeing the world's first freelance government services limited? Or you could let me know what you think in the comments. This Dougla Parrot just saying democracy needs opposition, but democracy also needs clear lanes. And yes, this parrot afraid victimization, but the parrot watching still just like everybody.